Good evening, everyone. This song is a bop. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Naxius, and today we are looking at the return of the Obra Dinn. I've been playing this for the last couple weeks. I've been super into this game. I'm really close to completing it. I don't know if it's going to happen tonight, but it's possible it'll happen tonight. So I hope you guys are here with me when it does happen. It's going to be pretty cool if I manage to do it. So it's been a hell of a journey. A lot of deductions. My head already hurts today, and I haven't done anything yet, but I can't wait to see. The bargain chapter is looming, and I really want to know what the fuck happened. I'm so ready. So, I think let's just get into it. Hello, Loser Corner. How are you? Okay. So, we had to figure out a couple of things here. So, Chapter 1 is done. We've got Chapter 1 on lock. And Chapter 2 is on lock. We don't know who this guy is. Now, everyone's lit up now. There isn't a person who isn't lit up. So I think there's only one person I'm missing. Yeah, I'm not sure about this person. Okay, who else are we missing? Again, I don't know who this is. So it looks like I'm missing like one person in almost every chapter, except for I haven't figured out any of the people from China yet. They're the ones that are eluding me. I don't know who that is yet either. The passage from China where I had to brute force. Yeah, but you said there was a way to figure it out. And you got mad at yourself once you found out. Right, that's so I'm wondering if I can possibly figure out what. Okay, so I figured out chapter 9. I should have. Okay, no, I don't know who this is. So what do we have left? I sincerely doubt he's a purser. So we know it's not him. He don't look like he's from India, nor would he be the ship steward anyway. So, but I'm pretty sure he's a topman. Have we heard this guy speak? I don't know if we've ever heard this. He's in like 700 memories. I don't know if we've ever heard him speak. 14 memories, sorry. There's a way to figure out who's topman, all the topmen. And then who is a topman, or... Because if I remember correctly, I'm trying to think, during that scene where the guy got electrocuted, who was up there. So let's go back to... where did that happen? That was... Nope, back further than this. It was this chapter. It was actually the start of this chapter. Yeah, so he's a top man. So there's only one top man left who is from England, I think. Unless he's Scottish. I'm pretty sure I remember it. Let's go back and check, but I'm like 90% certain he was up there. Well, we'll go double check, but I'm pretty certain he was up there. But let's go see. Dude, I know there's a storm, and no, I don't care. So, I think I know who that is. Yeah, see, there he is. He's a top man. But I don't know if he could be English or Scottish. I love the music of this chapter. I think this is the best, probably the best music in the game. Is the music for this chapter. That being said, who was yelling? Anyway. I'm going to make a few assumptions about a couple things, though, so we'll see if I'm right. I think this guy is Indian. And I think he's the last Indian that's not selected. And who else was I thinking? I have a feeling, and this is all it is a feeling. I think this guy is the purser. He looks like a little well-to-do, you know? Looks like he'd have some shit to do with money. And if I'm right about those, which I might not be, because I am spitballing a bit. You shouldn't hack that? Or do you mean, what do you mean hack that? I was right. I feel like he was a purser. He looked really well-to-do. I hadn't figured out who he was yet. And I feel like he's someone who would try to get off the ship, so... I see him coming out of the purser's office and in memory. Well, what are you gonna do? So, I'm not right about this guy, then. That's not who this is. So... Are all the top men up here right now? This definitely is not all the top men, I don't think. Let me go look at the crew list. I'm pretty sure there's like numerous top men. Doop, doop, doop. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 11 top men. That's a lot of top men. So I've figured out the end. So I don't know who you are yet. You can see all my Steam friends where. Oh, because they're popping up. My tool is not capturing the game. I had to turn on display. So, you know what? You get to see my friends popping it out. What are you going to do about it? I don't know what happened. I got an update, and then after the update, it stopped. Well, that's why I'm streaming. So I started streaming late because I couldn't get it to work. So I had to do display capture, which unfortunately will capture my Steam alerts. But you'll get to see when I get achievements, so that's cool. As I said, we're getting into. Well, it's you're not an unknown steward. You can't be a steward. So we have George Shirley and Alexander Booth, the only two seamen I don't know. And there's one top man I'm missing. Let's look at a map here. So it just says crew and passengers. So it's not like this is the Topman section. So that is not who that is. Because I know he drowned. Or his devoured or whatever it was. But his name didn't come off with the fates. But I'm still missing who this. I'm still missing who that is. So do I know everybody up here now? No, I don't know who you are. But since you're hanging out with all the top men, and you're definitely not, you don't look like you're from China, so Scotland? Hard to say. Because there's this person left, this person left, this person left, and all of them are translating Chinese, I think, so they're definitely all Chinese. Do I know all of you guys? See, now we're in the just the straight, like, deduction phase of the game. So in that important memory, which is this one, I can get all those Chinese people knocked off. Okay, I'll think about it. So let me go back and look at that memory one more time. I don't know if it's gonna help, but let's go back and look at that memory one more time. Where I see the bunk numbers. I don't know if it's gonna help. Crew. Let's look at the crew list here. 38, 39, 40, 41.
Saya duduk. Good deal.
Six one 30, 39, 40, 40. 38, 39, 40, 41. 59. George Shirley is here. That's the right idea. Yeah, it's got. I feel like it's got to be something with these fucking bunks. It's unclear. I can't go upstairs to look around. But I mean, interesting. It's interesting they put someone who wasn't a top man in with the top man. Can I get details by looking at their shoes and shit? Guys, could you be polite and not cover your faces when I'm trying to look at you? I don't... I'm not sure if I see any details like how that Russian guy has a bag. I'm not seeing anything that kind of sets them apart. Am I supposed to be looking at like footwear So, that being said, I don't have two of those. So 59, we know we're 59. Alexander Booth. So it's 55 or 57 here. It's not going to show me these numbers. I don't think. Okay, 55 and 57 are there, so that doesn't really help me. Okay, hang on. My brain hurts. My brain is in pain. I don't really want to hear this guy take a shit again, but I think I have no choice. Okay. So we know that you were 41. I know the other guy wasn't right. Because we have all these people identified, so they're not 55. And I think this is the only... Yeah. So he must be 55. Because everyone else I have... Oh, sorry, that's a 56. Never mind. I'm an idiot. A 56 and a 57. So 56 and a 57... Alexander Booth? Just make sure I don't have a 59 anywhere, but I don't think I do. I think that's right. No, that doesn't make sense then. Oh, no, it might. Because he's not in that hammock. Well, you would think that this was his, but there's no guarantee that it would be his. Am I missing 36? No. I got that one. Okay. Is there... So if you're not that person... And you weren't this person, so you must be that person? Like, I don't know if this would be considered brute forcing it, because I'm running out of names to put places. No, I fucked something up. Because I definitely have his fate correct. And then I picked you as Alexander Booth. Since I know you're not him, because I'm pretty sure I had your name there. It's a process now, I know. Because, like I said, when you're running out of names, right, it's just... When you're running out of names, you're like, okay, I got some of the names mixed up. Well, like, that top man had to be Scottish. She was the only, you know, non-Chinese person left there. So, legitimately, I think the only people I don't know now are the Asian, are the Chinese people. Jay, I think I ended up right where you were again. I think I've ended up in the same position you were. Because if we go to bargain, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. So I do have to start with the memory in the bunks. Okay, so we've got numbers. I mean, do I look at their fucking footwear? Like I don't understand. What am I missing from this fucking memory? Because I know they're all sleeping right here.
Saya tutup. Good deal.
But what other detail can I pick up here to help with that? Right, 57. Hang on, let me double check the numbers again. I should have this memorized by now. 38, 39, 40. So you're actually, sorry. 38, 39, 40. So it's 38, 39, 40. And I know who 41 is. See, I don't think I'm picking up any other details here. All right, I don't care anymore. I really want to see the last chapter. Jay, I'm gonna brute force this. So, can you tell me how I was supposed to figure that out? So I wasn't even kidding when I said footwear. So I've got loose cargo figured out. Chapter 2's figured out. Chapter 3 is figured out. Chapter 4 is figured out. So it's, oh. So I had it backwards here. Alright. I should have paid. So I wasn't even kidding about the shoes. Interesting. Great. So I guess we're going back. There's nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn. Alright. Cool. I left the poor guy in the rain long enough. I guess we should go. Before the boat sinks due to taking on rainwater. Alright, as the insurance adjuster,
so we won't be coming back.
I'm gonna say they I'm gonna say that they're not covered under insurance. They got attacked by mermaids and crab people and krakens. I don't think any of that's covered.
Sit down so you don't fall out.
Alright, let's get this book sent back. Come on. Chop chop. I want to figure out what happened during... It was a horrible journey. No, I was actually like, I'm trying to think in my head the story of what happened. So they lose a guy right off the gate. They drop shit on him. Lose a couple people to lung disease. Whatever. But then they had this royal family on board with some shells that were so important that the second mate was willing to murder somebody over. They get the shells. They use the shells to incapacitate and capture mermaids, which I'm guessing pissed off some sort of sea guardians that showed up. And then when they fought off the sea guardians, they just sent the fucking Kraken. Then I'm guessing in the bargain chapter, I'm going to find out how the captain managed to get the Kraken to go away. And then an almost mutiny happened, and then everyone shot themselves. Like, because at the end, they still want the shells. The shells are the important thing, because the second, or the first mate even says, the first words of the game, in terms of a memory, was, let us in before we take more than the shells or something. So he wanted the shells. So the shells are the central part of this game, and they incapacitate mermaids. That seems to be their use that we know of. The Honorable East India Company. Insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of I dare say, calamitous events at sea. Prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Ship, damage in squall, Atlantic, sunken storm, foulmouth. Payment claimed £20,000. Cargo, all cargo loss, payout claimed £5,000. Cargo, Crown, all cargo loss, payout claim for restitution £3,000. Captain Robert Wittard, suicide by gun, criminal findings, murder of crewmate 4. Estate fortified to the Crown. William Hoskett, first mate, shot. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny. Estate fined £25. So his estate gets fined. That's great. He's the asshole, theoretically. And, like, his wife back... Well, yeah, his wife back home's like, why am I going to charge £25? Edward Nicole, second mate, shot by a gun. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate 2. Attempted mutiny, theft of cargo. Estate fine £100. Third mate unknown, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £90. Fourth mate was clubbed by Brennan. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate. Estate fined £15. The bosun was torn apart by a beast. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £70. The bosun's mate was torn apart by a beast. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate 1. That was an accident, though. Estate unknown. Expenses claimed £15. The surgeon finds the demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £50. Surgeon's mate strangled by the beast. By a beast. Extraordinary valor, £50. Carpenter was speared. Extraordinary valor awarded £60. The carpenter's mate, state unknown. Outstanding wages donated pension fund of £30. Accidents are a good way to charge poor people, apparently. The cook, outstanding wages of £40. The butcher, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £40. The gunner, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £70. By the way, does anybody question how I found out all of this? Do I tell them I have a magical compass? I feel like there's some questions here. The gunner's mate, murder of one crewmate, attempted mutiny, fined £50. The purser, abandonment of crew and vessel, awarded wages of £50. The helmsman was eaten, £30. Compasses aren't normally magical. No, they're not. Edward Spratt, outstanding wages of £50. No claim made of Abigail. Nunzio was knifed, no claim made. Emily Jackson, murder of crewmate, findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel, fine £35. Miss Jane Bird is alive, abandonment of crew and vessel, estate fine £10. If she was just a passenger, does she still get demerited for abandonment of crew and vessel? She has nothing to do with it. She's literally a fucking passenger. No claim made. Burned. Criminal fines. Murder of crewmate. Estate unknown. Spence claim £25. Spikes. Murder of crewmate. No claim made. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £35. Captain Stewart unknown. Murder of crewmate 1. Fines of demerit. Failure to perform duties. Estate fine £35. First mate Stewart finds merit exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £45. Second mate Stewart attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estate fine £50. Crushed by a cannon, estate awarded outstanding wages of £10. Fourth mate Stewart is alive, abandonment of crew and vessel, no claim made. Midshipman exploded. Findings of merit, extraordinary valor, estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of £40. Knifed, waiter, estate awarded outstanding wages of £30. Charles Hirschstick, midshipman, burned. But had exceptional valor and performance of duties, awarded £50. Topman was drowned by the beast. Fines of merit, exceptional performance and duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages of £35. Estate awarded outstanding wages $35. Hungley, exceptional performance £35. Fines of merit, extraordinary valor, estate awarded £35. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estate fine £50. Eaten by the beast, exceptional performance and duties, estate awarded outstanding wages and rewards of £45. Spear by the beast, estate awarded outstanding wages of £25. Topman was torn apart by the beast, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, and performance of duties. Estate unknown, outstanding wages and reward donated to pension fund of £45. Criminal fines, attempted mutiny, estate fine £25. Murder of crewmate 1 by Leonid Volkov, estate unknown, expense claim £15. The seaman is being charged with attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, stay unknown. Claimed of 50 pounds against them. Attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, stay unknown, 50-pound claim. Murder of crewmate 1, fines and demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel, 25 pounds. Was clubbed, state awarded outstanding wages of 15 pounds. Killed by a sword, findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties, the state awarded outstanding wages and rewards of 25. Outstanding wages donated to pension fund, 15 pounds for the ones who died of illness. Crushed by beast. Murder of crewmate 2. Again, accident, but whatever. He did blow them away with a cannon, I guess, but technically the Kraken did it. Estate fined, 40 pounds. Fine of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Estate award outstanding wages and award 25 pounds. Sullivan Saeed, illness, was awarded 15 pounds. Seaman finds of merit, exceptional performance of duties to stay unknown. Donated pension fund of 25 pounds. Henry Brennan, murder of crewmate 1, attempted mutiny, estate fined 50 pounds. Alexander Booth, drowned by the beast, fines of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel, estate awarded outstanding wages of 5 pounds. Patrick O'Hagan, speared by the beast, criminal fines, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estate fine 50 pounds. George Shirley, fines of merit, extraordinary valor, and estate awarded outstanding wages and reward of 25 pounds. Samuel was crushed by cargo, estate awarded outstanding to 15 pounds. A preliminary draft of this assessment has been approved by the Royal Trade Guarantor. Total claim 29,260 pounds. On behalf of the Honorable East India Company, I certify all statements inaccurate, declare this matter closed in its entirety. HEIC Chief Inspector. Okay. Gotcha. Do I get the book back? Jeez, I was being awfully forceful when I was writing that. 1 year later. Gotcha. Excuse me, I'm having tea right now. I'm not going to answer the door. I have a servant for that.
Oh, goodness. What's like this? You know, you should be out in it then. Right, well, get yourself home then. And tell Martha I said hello.
Am I not going to get up to see who it is? I really want this tea here.
Can you believe it? A package at this hour? Oh, the thing smells just dreadful. Better you don't open it inside. I'll be turning in now. Tea's in the kitchen if you need more.
Well, I'm assuming it's the book. Give me back the book, goddammit. I need to know how it ends. Or how chapter 8 ends. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the 3 of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Chamber. Fuck you! I do not want to hear from you. I do not want to speak to you. That is a hand. This tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. Oh boy, alright. Let's head in. Morocco is nice, there I shall say. Yeah, they all just kind of stayed there, didn't they?
Wow. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. There. There's no time. We need to go. Right. You go. What are you up to? Nothing.
Doctor? You shot your monkey! What the fuck, Doctor? What did you do? Oh my god, the shells are gone! I wonder why he didn't want me to find out. He was the ass. It was him all along. A friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. Okay, so the monkey didn't talk to him. That's good. I'm sorry, Paul was there? Where was Paul? Oh, right there.
A third shell. The captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop! Why? Well,
That's a lot of water.
you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy. In return, the ship. The Obra Dinn.
So, did he release a mermaid?
See it home.
Looks like he was spiked. So, yeah, they're bringing they're giving it a shell, bringing it out, and it's going to protect the ship, or it's going to make the octopus go away. Good. Okay, part 5 was when the monkey... So he saw the bodies in there, intentionally shot the monkey so that we could investigate? That's hardcore, man. Well, he was spiked by a terrible beast. And they had the fourth maid steward and the first maid steward carrying the mermaid out. somebody in there?
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
Yeah, so the captain started fucking with the Kraken, or the mermaids here. I guess that's just his hat. So he started threatening to kill them in order to get them to get the Kraken to go away. So he thinks he did something about it, but it wasn't. It was the third mate that ended up doing something about it. Captured beast fought against its jailer and was spared for the trouble. Speared for the trouble. Okay, so now we're gonna see the first mate Stewart get killed. He has the shell though, or no? Is he just stabbing him?
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Okay, I don't think there's much to investigate here. Yeah, there's really not much to take in that I didn't take in last time. Unholy creatures defined shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet. Okay, and finally...
What's this?
Did he force the door open?
Quicksilver.
Did he put his hand in the chest and catch fire?
Herregud.
So he literally reached in there, caught fire. The captain comes in and he goes, so anyway, I started blasting. And then the third mate comes in. I guess the captain just leaves. And the third mate comes in and says, get that mermaid out of here, and dies for his effort. But he's like, let the Obra Dinn go. And burned. I did. I have solved the mystery. I guess we just leave. It just okay. The end. Oh, that's cute. For my dad. Someday maybe my girls make something for me that they can just dedicate. Yeah, I like the music in this game. Yay, I didn't lose the corner, I did it! Yay! I want to figure out who did all these localizations. Rob Townsend, Cameron Nickard, Jeffrey Pillars. So you got a whole slew of people. Well, I was about to say a whole slew of people, but then a couple of people voiced everyone. Or several people. Yeah, so one guy basically put the whole game together, but hired numerous voice actors. Impressive. The problem is I wish I knew who was talking in any given scene, so I was like, oh, that voice. Two people voice the same character. One for when they were speaking Russian, maybe, and one for when they were speaking English. You're welcome, and thank you. Okay, wow. That was a really good game. The only thing I could nitpick with... The only thing I could nitpick with this game in one sense is that ending was not much of a payoff. Because I thought the whole thing would be like, it was going to be this big mystery with what he did to face the Kraken. I thought it was going to be something like he sacrificed his third mate or something, but it wasn't a mystery. It was, fuck you, mermaids, boom, boom, oh, I give up. And the third mate's like, give him the shell. Oh. Okay. That was actually quite reasonable and ones are quite like expected, actually. So, yeah, I gotta say I'm a little disappointed with the ending. Hang on, let me quit this game. I am missing 2 hidden achievements though. What hidden achievements does this game have? Yeah, I know. With a chapter missing in the middle, you expect to. That's what I was meaning. Like, I felt like it was going to be something big. You know, there was going to be, like I said, some sort of ritual sacrifice that happened. or something. But no, it was nothing. Every time I clicked that compass, I was expecting to find something like more cool, and it got less cool as that chapter went on. That's why I think this guy and the Telling Lies dude should make a game together. Yeah, well, see, the thing is, all the story leading up to it was great. In fact, when I discovered all the memories, I was actually a little disappointed. Because this whole thing of discovering what happened, mostly backwards, was actually really good. Because everything was a mystery, you know? You start off with just the end, which is the captain just kung fu destroying everybody that still tried to kill him. Like, he just wrecked 3 people and then himself. Right? And you go, what the hell led to this? And then you get a flashback to a Kraken attack. Like, right out the gate. Kraken attack. It's definitely Memento inspired. Well, definitely. But at the same time, it didn't have to be fully Memento inspired, because Memento was strictly backwards, but this game did allow you to jump around a bit. But it's just so, but discovering the story, like a Kraken attack, and then all of a sudden there's these crab things with dudes kind of riding on top of them, and you're like, what the fuck is this? And what is happening? And then mermaids are murdering each other. Like, what is going on? But there's still an air of mystery because you don't get to see anything that happened in between the deaths, right? So there's a whole other story. Numerous stories that could be told, right? Numerous stories that could be told, but are in between all of these, but that happens between these deaths where you don't get to see anything. Mechanically, the 3 fates were great. You could force your way out if you missed something. You didn't need everything. Well, that's what I was kind of thinking to myself, especially at the end there, right? Because it's interesting how the game got easier as you went on, because you got to, as you were doing it, you were crossing names off the list, right? With a better revelation, this would be one of the greatest games ever. Yeah, probably. Like, in terms of, like, the greatest game ever, in its genre of, like, whodunit mysteries, absolutely. I mean, there might be other games you might say are better than this, but what I would say about this game is it's been a long time since I've played a game that I've thought about as much as this. When I'm not playing it. Like, there's plenty of games I've played that I'm excited to play them, but I'm not, like, thinking about it too much in between play sessions. Mostly because there's not usually a lot to think about in between your play sessions of a game. But this one, I'm turning things over in my mind. I'm imagining what I'm missing, trying to fill in the gaps in the story. All of this shit I'm doing when I'm trying to sleep, you know? I've dreamt about this game since it started. Just abstractly dreamt about it. Because it was so going through my head so much after one of my streams. My brain literally couldn't shut it off. Right? So, actually, you know, hang on here. I need to know what these hidden achievements are. Because if completing the whole thing doesn't give you the hidden achievements, I'm not sure what would. Leave the ship without... Okay, so you literally can't... If you're a completionist, you literally can't get all the achievements in one go. Okay, what? um. Okay, so the hidden achievements are to leave the boat before solving all the chapters. Which, I mean, fuck you, I'm not going to do that. And then there is an achievement to blame every death on the captain. That's hilarious. But how would you ever find out to what would possess you to do that? Anyway, no, I was saying this game, the mechanics were great. The deduction, well, he was. So, the deduction that you need to do, while not unfair in a lot of cases, it, like you said, Jay, didn't hold your hand. You had to do some of the deduct. You had to deduction. And then the three fates help with the deduction. So, um, it really is a great little brain teaser game. It's not complicated. Uh, in one sense, right? Like, it's the mechanics are pretty simple. In fact, like, I was so into this game, I got my wife to play this game. So she started to play through last night, and she started the game and then like wouldn't go to bed. Same thing. She's stuck with the, well, I got one more fate or one more memory, right? And because unlocking the memories, I think, is actually the best part of the game. Right? I was kind of sad when I ran out of memories and had to, you know, just start deducing. I wanted to unlock more memories. But at the same time, if you play the game almost entirely backwards, the cool stuff happens in the latter half. Like the earlier stuff, not a lot of cool stuff happens. But watching my wife, and it all led nowhere. Well, watching my wife play it is interesting to see that in certain cases, like she discovered the foot hanging outside of the first mate's cabin, um, a lot earlier than I did, which meant she unlocked fates faster than I did in certain cases, and identities faster than me. Um, so it's also interesting that way. Like you can play the game out of order and what that does, and how that affects the information that you gather and everything like that, right? And trying to pay attention to when someone's face becomes unblurred, so you know that there's something that you did or saw in that memory that would suddenly tell you who these people are. But of course, when you get something like that, chapter 2 memory that essentially tells you who like 22 people are, it's still crazy that the again, the deduction you have to do, the details you have to do, but the book will go like, oh, you have everything you need now. And you'll be like, but how? How do I have everything I need? I don't understand. Right? Like, so this game was really good. I am really glad I played it. I'm super into it. If it wasn't for the fact that the ending was a letdown, I really wish that ending had been stronger. Like, even if I had predicted the ending as, like, he sacrifices crew members in some way, like, even if I had predicted that ahead of time, I still would have been satisfied with that as an ending because it had to be this big revelation. But there wasn't. And even if there was a revelation, the revelation happened after the first body. So after you investigate the monkey, the next death you investigate is basically the revelation. All the rest of the thing didn't matter. Really. So I really wish that ending had been stronger. It felt like there was no payoff to all the effort I put into solved in the whole book. Uh, so no, but considering like one person made this game, it's fantastic. Yeah, the graphics are wonky. Some people, it's not for everybody, but it's got that nostalgic feel to it. It's a great whodunit. Anyone who's into mystery games, I can't see people not wanting to complete this game. In fact, while I sincerely doubt very few people have like the hidden achievements, I'm looking at my Steam achievements right now, and the solve the entire book achievement, 43.7% of players have that. That's crazy. Most games, the completionist achievement has like 10% of the player base, but that is a testament to this game, that people who purchase this game want to figure out how everything ended, how the entire story went, and the fates of everybody on board. As I said, anybody who's played this, well, there's definitely people who weren't, because like I said, 43.7, so technically less than half of the people completed this game, right? And if you go to like, chapter 10, again, only 45.6% of people. So in fact, a lot less people than you think. Only 48%, 51% of people figured out chapter 2. Right? Only 52% of people solved 15 fates. Now, I think this still counts if you buy the game but don't play it. I think you still get like counted in the statistic, but I don't quote me on that. But still, my point still stands. Like, this completionist achievement is extremely rare in a video game. And if you look at any Steam achievements, these kind of like do the whole game type achievements have so few people that have it. So I think that's a testament to this game. You didn't platinum this? Well, you didn't blame the captain for everything. So I technically finished a little early. I don't feel like getting off at the moment. You thought the two hidden ones were not in the spirit of things, but your OCD didn't make you wanna just do it anyway? I think we're gonna have a game of Dead by Daylight before we finish up for the day here. Well, I guess it was like that time you were playing, what was it, Arkham Asylum? Where there's that one achievement that when you go through the hallway with all the people with the party hats on and everything, there was an achievement to beat the shit out of them, and you were like, I can't do it. I can't. I need to accept this party. And considering your gamer OCD did not override your desire. Arkham Asylum? Yeah, I played it on your computer. I played it in 3D back in the day. That's my archive. Oh, we'll just close the hatch. Look at this Billy outfit. Look at this outfit. I didn't Platinum City, I don't think. But see, that's the thing. I hate those achievements. Where it, like, demands that you I hate those achievements where it kind of like demands that you do like this training mission, or I think I'll call them arena missions, where it's like you're in a room, you get attacked by a bunch of shit, kill them, and you had to get like bronze, silver, platinum, or whatever on it. It's stupid. I hate it. BioShock did that. I think it was BioShock Infinite. Shit, I forgot to take off the Mori. BioShock Infinite Chapter 1, I think, had those achievements where it was like, survive X number of waves. No, I don't have the patience for it. It's not fun. It really isn't. But with that attitude too, Jay, I'm guessing that means like you wouldn't do the Gone Home speedrun achievements that they added to the game. Because they put achievements into Gone Home a little while back, which I did end up platinuming. But 2 of the achievements are straight up speed runs. But your gamer OCD, Jay. The gamer OCD. How do you expect to be a gamer? Gone Home was also really good, but again, that is a... But that's just a story-based game, in one sense, right? Like, it's... There's no strategy to Gone Home. It was all... You play Resident Evil 0 on hard. I never played Resident Evil 0. It's probably going to stay that way. Didn't hear the generator, so I'm guessing that there's nobody there. Let's just give this a whack. Tell me when someone's nearby. I mean, if you want to do that, sure. Bit of a waste of a pallet. She jumped without making sure I was there. How far away is that gen? Okay, I can't make that gen in the distance, but I can probably make this one. You ain't healing him before I get back. Back this way. Ah, there you are. You didn't drop that on me. That's fine. Fish on hard was 5.3. Guys, really gotta leave that generator alone. Ah, damn it. Sure, waste your flashlight on that. Gotta watch out for those bushes, man. Those bushes that can withstand a chainsaw attack. I think these people are on comms or something. This seems way too coordinated. This 3-gen situation I'm in is not great either. Too early, Steve. Hit that gen might help a little bit. Okay, I got another chase down. I definitely have to check that gen over there. And that is why I need to check that gen over there. Didn't even unhook her, just fucking left. Unfortunate for you, I knew a shortcut. Why didn't that go off? Stop trying to do this, Jed. Are you really gonna sacrifice yourself for that, Jen? What happened? Did your flashlight run out? Nah, they still got it. I thought my Tinkerer would have went off. Damn it. You guys gonna leave her behind or what? Goodbye, Steve. Oh, good move. Good move. Okay, I have to try and find the hatch. Stupid challenge now is to find the hatch before time runs out. Oh, got it. Now, they probably crawled away so I won't get the kill. They'd rather just bleed out. Oh, never mind. I'm gotten pretty decent at late game, so even if I have a poor early game, I still manage to like 2 or 3 kill. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Anyway, that was a good game. Happy with that. So, after that game, finishing up Obra Dinn and a nice game of Hillbilly, I think we're going to end the stream there. So I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm going to play some, I think I'm going to play some Dead by Daylight. I might play Dead by Daylight for a little bit, and then I'm going to hop back into Quarry, because I am interested to see how that game ends. Hope it has a better payoff than Obra Dinn did. I hope. But yeah, thanks everybody so much for watching. Jay and Loose Corner for being here. Anybody else who popped in and out of the stream, I do appreciate it. And I do hope to see you tomorrow. Still, oh, it's an absolutely amazing game. Absolutely. Peanut out, Loser Corner. Peanut out. Still an amazing game. Could have been so close to perfect, unfortunately. But didn't quite make it. Because it had a little bit of a bad payoff. But other than that, amazing. Glad I played it. Glad it got made. Glad there's still games like that being made out there. So, with that, everyone, I will see you tomorrow night. Back to the same old with Dead by Daylight. And I will see you guys then. Good night. Still killed the shit out of his monkey, though. which seems a little mean. I understand why he did it, but still.